Hi! For a moment I went on the wrong wrong screen or whatever. Hold on. Man, this is a rough start to the stream. Hold on, okay. Uh, okay, I forgot to open my tablet. And I don't want you seeing my screen. Thank you for the... Is my mic loud? Every time I have to make sure my mic's not too loud. My mic's good? Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hi! Welcome in, everyone. Oh my god, there are 15 viewers here. That's a lot more than usual. I've been kind of nervous because I've been getting a lot of new followers ever since I started posting on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff. And it's just, whew. I mean, I'm grateful for it, obviously, but it's also like, whew, lots of people. Anyway, I'm working on a commission today, just getting some work done. Hi, Bob. Welcome in. Oh yeah, hi. Welcome in. Ah, thank you so much, guys. That really means a lot to me. I'm not very much of an active VTuber. I'm more of an artist that just works behind the scenes. But I do like streaming every once in a... What happened to my tablet? Hello? See? This is what happens, the technical difficulties. Let's see. Device disconnected. Ah! This has happened before. I'm not too worried. But, I mean, before I didn't know how to fix it, and I still don't, but it's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that Minecraft skin artist. I love that one. Very good artist. Here's my tablet being evil. Is it working? Yes, it's working now. Okay. Hold on. Just hold on 1 second. Does it work now? Yes. Okay, cool. I just had to reconnect it. My technology has not been very great lately. I should probably get better things if I'm gonna be streaming more often. Hi! Yes, I did the teeth and it was very difficult, but I did it. And I also have the talking, so the mouth can open a little bit. Yeah, of course. I mean, I love any kind of fan art, so like, sure. That's okay. I'm just working on a commission. Just a PNG tuber. Nothing too crazy. Thank you. Oh, Circuit, hi! Welcome in. Oh yeah, you guys should probably know I'm gonna be doing a collab with Circuit, and I'm very excited for that. We're just gonna be doing some art. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, this one's a commission. That's usually why I stream on here, honestly, because I need to lock in and focus. So it'll usually be commissions that I'm working on. Oh yeah, that's very convenient. Yeah. Hello, welcome in. Thank you. If I wasn't a snail, I would probably be a sunfish since those are my actual favorite animals. But I wouldn't want to deal with all the hate that sunfish get because people do not like sunfish, and I would get personally offended by that. A 20,000-year-old shape-shifting rat and a VTuber mother. Wow, that's amazing to have a 20,000-year-old shape-shifting rat in my chat. Yes, yes. Okay, I could talk about sunfish forever. Like I very. Is that a bot? I mean, that's probably rude to ask, but I'm not playing a game. Hi. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people here. I'm not used to the chat being this fast, so I'm like trying to catch up. But okay, let me just pause working for a bit and just like talk for a bit. Actually, you know what? I can go to my chatting screen. Okay, okay. Let me talk about sunfish for a second. Um, People hate them so much because they're just seen as like useless. Like they're just big bulky fish that kind of float around the ocean and just don't really do much. But I mean, I don't really like the idea that a fish has to like do something in order to like be meaningful to the world. Like they're covered in parasites and um so fish and birds will come and like surround them and like eat the parasites off of them. So they're basically like dinner plates. Like they just are nice a big collection of nice food for the fish and birds to eat. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like people think that every animal has to have like some cool purpose, but I mean, sunfish are just kind of chilling. Sunfish can die from seeing others die? I did not know that, actually. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is about them, but my brain has just, like, latched onto sunfish. Like, I really like them. I blame the autism, but, yeah, like, I have, like, a bag, in real life that's shaped like a sunfish, and I carry it around, and every time someone comments on it, I just go crazy, like, expressing how much I love sunfish. I should make the sunfish one of my Twitch emojis. You're so right. I really should. Because I use that one so much. Hi, welcome in! Thinking a species needs to have a purpose to exist is such a... Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it drives me crazy. Yeah, of course. Anyone can draw me. That's fine. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the head pats. I really need to add more emotes. I don't have a lot of emotes, and if I do, they're probably outdated, so I really need to make more of those. Why are you calling me stinky? I mean, you're right, but like... You're drawing me? Yay! I'm excited to see it. Thank you for the lettuce. Okay, I need to drink water. I'm talking a lot. Talking more than I usually would. But that's a good thing because I'm very, very happy about it. I'm very excited to have so many people here. Is that magnify toggle not working again? I need to fix that. Hold on, I'll do it for you. There you go. What? What? No! Okay. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my camera so I'm not looking off to the side. Let's just chat for a bit because there's a lot of people here. Okay. Okay. Hi. Nah, don't worry. I imagine they're just patting the top of my head and not actually touching the eye stalk, so it's fine. It's like the equivalent of if you were petting a snail shell, and that's fine. You can do that. Yeah, exactly. This toggle is so silly. Okay. What is it doing? It's just going off on its own. Okay. My eye stalks are going all over the place. Okay. I kind of want to talk about sunfish some more. I don't know how much of it is like common knowledge. I do like to share the fact that they can lay 300 million eggs at a time because people seem to be impressed by that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to drawing. Unless I wanna talk some more again. Okay, let's see. Okay, back to drawing. Sorry, when I hear a mention of sunfish and like I get a chance to talk about it, I go crazy. Yes, yes, we can all be snails together in the garden. Also, um, I don't have it set up right now, but I usually have like stream avatars, like little snail icons at the bottom that represent players, not players, but viewers. And I don't have it set up right now, but hopefully I'll get that figured out, and then you can all be little snails at the bottom of my screen. Yes, a lot of languages call it moonfish instead of sunfish, which I think is really cool because both names pretty much fit it because it basks in the sun, but it looks like a moon. So it can be both. And I like that. You got a translator, yay! I don't usually play games on stream unless I'm like really in the mood for it, because I just get very tired easily while I'm playing games and then I just play for like barely any amount of time. But and also my computer sucks, so it's hard to like stream and game at the same time. So I don't know where I was going with that. um, yeah, I might stream like once I get a better computer, like more games and stuff, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for the follow, assassin. Yeah, sure, okay. I mean, I don't know what that includes, but yeah, sure. Tomatoes for everyone, yes. It would be nice, when I'm like more used to like talking on stream to like do just a just chatting stream instead of like art. But I always worry that I'll like run out of things to say or something like that, so Thank you. But actually, I'm your beautiful snail son. Surprisingly. Can't believe I just got adopted in my own stream. You know, it's kind of crazy to think how, like, maybe like a little over a week ago, my posts on Instagram were getting like 5 likes on every post and like no comments at all, and it felt really lonely because obviously I'm just posting my art into the void. And then my friends were like, "You should post your TikToks onto Instagram, see what happens." Like, oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, there's a lot of new people now. And now they keep being like, "I told you so." But yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm also kind of scared, but that's just how it goes. I know. People keep acting like I'm famous and it's scary. I'm like, I'm not famous. I'm just some snail. I'm just a guy. Don't eat me, please. No French people allowed in my chat. Joking. Oh, yay. Hi. Yeah, I also just started posting on YouTube. Basically just reposting the same stuff I've already been posting, but there are a lot of people everywhere. And it's scary, but you know, I'm grateful for it. Yeah, I have a snail army now. That's insane. I just realized I forgot the design on the shirt. No. I better not forget that later. I don't want to do it right now, but later. Oh, yay. Hi. It's so weird how social media is like, I don't know, it just there's so many people. And I have a lot of feelings about it. Most of them are positive. Some of them are very scared. But I think it's like the same feeling as like getting to be on a big stage. Like it's scary obviously, but it's also pretty cool, pretty interesting. Hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, I'll try doing a little bit of this design. It's a little intimidating, but it's okay. I'm doing it in white now so it's easier to see, but I will change that later. I do have a Discord server. I'm not, like, actively giving out the link right now just because there's been a lot of new people and it's kind of overwhelming, but if you're over 18, you can DM me and I'll give you the link later, not right now because I'm streaming, but yeah, I do have one. Also, I am your son, not your daughter. My pronouns are right there next to me. What would you advise for small artists? Um, you know, that's kind of a hard question because I've gone so long being a small artist and now it's just kind of suddenly not being a small artist kind of. And it's kind of weird and I'm still getting used to it, but what definitely helped I think is having like a more unique like something that stands out. Like people seem to like that I'm not like a typical anime VTuber because there were a lot of them. Yeah, of course, that's fine. That sounds pretty cool. But yeah. Uh I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, sorry, my memory sucks, especially like when I'm talking for a while. Oh, right, yeah. I think the best thing is to have something that like really stands out about the things you're making. Like people like my glasses or my eye stalks or whatever. Like it stands out, it's unique. And I think that's probably a big thing that contributes because it gets people's attention. Um Another thing is like working with the algorithm, like making reels instead of just posting pictures, because I didn't want to do that for a long time, but it does help, as much as I hate to admit it. What's that? Is that loss? You commenting loss in my chat? Yeah, of course. I do like to help as much as I can, even though I'm not the best with words. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in again. Actually, I do like salty food. This is gonna be a big plot twist, but my character, like as a snail, I can have salt. Like it's not as deadly to me as it would be to a regular snail. I just can't have like a lot of it, but I am mostly human, so salt isn't really that harmful to me. And in real life, speaking as a real person, I love salty food. I can't get enough of it. I am stronger than the salt. People always comment the pictures of salt to like jokingly threaten me or whatever, and I'm like, that does nothing against me. Yeah, it's yummy. Another plot twist is that in real life I don't like lettuce or carrots, which are very common snail foods, but I just don't like them. I guess I'm a fake snail. No. Oh, that's terrible. I don't I don't actually know what happens to a snail when they have salt. Like I don't really know what it looks like. And that is not an invitation for you to show me because I do not want to see, but yeah, I'm just kind of clueless about that. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, no, I could never intentionally do something like that to a snail. Like I will crush the eggs because that's just a part of snail keeping, but a live snail I could never. But there are a lot of snails around where I live, and like in the neighborhood, And sometimes they'll be on the sidewalk, and sometimes I will accidentally step on them, and it's the worst feeling in the world. Like the crunch is, it's awful. Hi, John. Welcome in. Hi, Doombringer. Welcome in. Alright. Almost done with this little shirt design. Then we can go back to shading. I'm just working on a commission. Just a PNG tuber. Favorite snail species? I mean, my first thought is just the common garden snail, since that's the one I'm based off of. But there is the Malaysian fire snail, which looks extremely cool. It's like red and black, and I think it's awesome. But I don't know as much about those as I do with just regular garden snails. Hi, Clowny. Thank you for the follow. Yes, that one. They are so beautiful. Oh, the giant African land snail. How did I forget that? I love that one too. Of course I do. I really want one as a pet, but not allowed here in the US. Oh man, I drew this whole shirt design on the wrong layer. Here we go. Nails with spikes. I feel like I've briefly seen that. I don't know much about them. Oh, I also like I don't remember what they're called, but they're like the cannibal snails with the mustaches. Those are very cool too. My tablet! No! This is the second time that's happened. Good evening, hi. Okay, hold on. I need to restart my tablet thing again. I'm not sure if they're tiger snails. Because these snails like actually eat like live snails that I've already hatched. Because a lot of snails also eat their like own eggs. Like if you keep snails, you have to take the eggs out because the snails might eat them. I speak from experience. Does it work now? I don't know why it's being so weird, but there we go. Thank you for the follow! And thank you! Huh. I remember them having a different name, but okay. I mean, I'm sure there are like multiple different kinds of cannibal snails. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I guess I can just keep on working on the shading. I'll probably take a break soon, because my streams are usually very short and I get tired quickly, but for now I can keep shading. Rosy wolf snail, yes, that's the one I was thinking of, yes. And they have like that weird mustache thing on their face, right? Yeah, yeah. They look very silly, and I like them. Wow, that's crazy. Leopard slugs. I don't think I've heard of those. They sound cool though. To be fair, I don't know much about slugs anyway. Ooh, cool. Slugs are just homeless snails. Honestly, honestly, like when I go outside, I usually love like interacting with the snails. Like I feed them lettuce or like, you know, I just carry them around if they're willing to. And like I'll be careful about it, obviously. Like I don't like pick them up directly. Like you know, I'm safe about it. But slugs kind of freak me out, honestly. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. But slugs honestly kind of freak me out. And I can't tell if I'm scared of them because they remind me of leeches, or if I'm scared for them because they don't have houses and they have no protection. And I'm like, you're so slow and small. What am I supposed to do to, like, emotionally handle you? Because you're so cute at the same time. And I just don't know what to do about them. I just don't know how to feel. Like, I love them, but I'm like, please be safe, little guy. I know leeches aren't like actually related, and they do look pretty different when you like look closely at them. But I don't know, they were like these black slugs that live around my house, and I know they're slugs, but my brain just keeps thinking they're leeches, and it freaks me out. Thank you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, like I'm sure they have their own ways of like protecting themselves. But when I see one out in the open, I'm like, buddy, be safe, please. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too. Bye bye. Yeah, that makes sense. But they're just so slow. Like, what if a predator wants to eat them and then they can't get away in time? Because when it rains, I just see them wandering around. Hmm. Maybe, yeah. Honestly, if I was like, if I knew a little more about slugs, I might want to have one as a pet. Cause I've had snails before, and they were lovely, but not sure about slugs. But maybe eventually it'd be nice. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? A spider? No. Like I have nothing against spiders, but I am pretty scared of them. Like I respect them, but like from a distance, you know? So I don't think I could like consistently have one in my house and like have it be just hanging out there. But like if I'm like outside and I see a spider, like I'll admire it. I think it's pretty cool. I just don't want them indoors. Hi Sprout. It's going pretty good honestly. I have not been very motivated to like do work recently, but today I'm feeling pretty good. So grateful for that. Ooh, cool. I feel like if I like expose myself like to spiders and things like that, I would be more okay with it, but I don't know. Don't really have any interest in like taking care of them. Cuz also I'm very bad with taking care of animals and snails are like the easiest pet to have. Fish were the hardest, by the way. I was terrible at keeping fish. Yeah, like I feel like spiders can definitely be very cute. I think most of them are honestly. Either they're really cute or they're really pretty or interesting. I just don't like getting too close to them. Yeah, centipedes are less cute. I do like millipedes though, you know? I see people have like giant millipedes as pets. I mean, I wouldn't because they still kind of creep me out, but they are very cute, like hypothetically. But centipedes, nah, I'm not a fan of those. I can respect them from a distance, but I do not want to get close to them. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, aren't there venomous spiders? I mean, there are lots of venomous bugs of all kinds. I just get paranoid about any bug, like, biting me. Like, or stinging, you know? Just a bug causing pain, I don't really like that. But I mean, that's kind of how I am with any animal. Like, if I'm petting a dog, I'm gonna be paranoid that it's gonna bite me. Even though I love dogs. And I love cats, but I still feel the same way. It kinda sucks. Because that means I'm not, like, as willing to get close to it, but you know, brains are weird like that. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I really don't know much about bugs in general. Or really any animals now that I think about it. Like, I don't really know much about that kind of stuff. Like, one time I had a friend who was, like, telling me about all these weird scientific facts about animals and bugs, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds very cool. Same with like ocean stuff. Like people assume that I know a lot about marine biology just because I love sunfish. I don't know anything about marine biology. I am very clueless. All I know is sunfish. Yes, the world needs more bug OCs, I think. I've made a few bug VTuber models, and it's very cool because I get to like look into how the mouths work. It's very unusual, but it's a fun challenge. Yeah, marine biology is very cool. Like if I get a chance to hear about it, I will listen. But I'm not very good at science things, so I won't really retain the information very well. Hello, welcome in. I am very happy with the amount of work I'm getting done today because I have been very demotivated lately, but I finally took my meds, so that's probably a contributing factor. And now I can get a lot of work done. You didn't miss stream. I'm right here. You're talking to me right now in stream. Also, hi. Thank you for the lettuce. And also thank you for the follow. Yay. I'm honestly really happy with how this is turning out. Like, I don't usually draw, like, anthro animals, and I definitely don't draw skulls very often. But I think this is looking pretty nice. Thank you for the follow! We need to add more sound redeems too. Not sure why I'm flipping the canvas. I always do that out of habit, but it only really helps when I'm, like, sketching. Doesn't really do anything if I'm shading. But it's like a habit. I just have them flip. No, yeah, cause flipping the canvas genuinely does help with like noticing mistakes, but it's more like proportion mistakes. And but I've just gotten so used to it that I just do it all the time, no matter what. I don't even think about it. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm twisting the canvas all the time. And like turning my hand all over the place. Angles are hard. Hi, Rabbit Man, welcome in. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, I'm just working on a commission, so this isn't my character, but it's just a PNG tuber for a client. It is a very cool design, though. Royal Milk, hi! Welcome in! Yeah. Like, this is my first time drawing this character, but it looks very cool. I like them. I forgot to shade the ear. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I hope you have a good day too. Honestly, I do not know much about, like, different furry species. Or furries at all, really. I'm very disconnected from the community, although a lot of people do think I'm a furry. I'm still in denial about it. I say while drawing a furry. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I usually have it as a redeem, but since you asked politely, let's see. There we go. Thank you for the follows. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. I just never really had an interest in like the furry community, like being a part of it. Like I'm fine with drawing them, and like I have plenty of artist friends that are furries, but me personally, I don't know. Bye bye. I don't know why I'm like waving in real life as if you can see my hands. I've been using like a lot of hand gestures while I talk, and I forget that no one can see them. Yeah, furry community can get a bit wild. The ones I've met are nice though. I do know that it can be a little crazy, but I think that's kind of how any like fandom is, really. Like I don't think there's any fandom in the world that's like uh normal all the time. Yo, what? Hello? What? Eating my cables. Oh, I didn't read that comment. I didn't read the comment about living in my walls. Oh, okay. You guys are just in my walls. That's fine. You better not be eating my cables though, because my Wi-Fi already sucks. If my Wi-Fi goes out, I know it'll be your fault. So if I randomly disconnect, that's why. You know what? I should probably take a break, because it has been a while. And I usually get tired very quickly if I don't take a break. Um, where's my phone? Hold on. Okay. I'm going to set a timer for like 5 minutes, and I will be back. Bye bye. I will be back. 5 minutes. Ah, it's time to go back to drawing. Yay. Hello. I didn't even do anything. I just kind of stood around my room and drank water. Oh, also, I opened my window and looked outside, and I realized the tree across from my house is orange. Kind of, mostly. Which is very rare here. Even in, like, autumn and winter. And it's really cool to see, like, the trees changing color, even if it's not very common. But I get excited every time about it. Because like, it's supposed to be winter right now, but uh I looked, like, I went to a park yesterday just because my family wanted to go on a walk together, and I was just thinking, like, man, it's very green, and I wish it was less green because I want orange trees and I want it to feel like autumn, or maybe winter since it is winter. But instead, it's just the same all year, which is pretty boring. I do agree, and that's why I'm kind of mad because living here, it doesn't really feel any different from like summer or spring. Cause we live in I live in such like a warm area. Like it's literally you can't even tell the difference. Some days are like just as hot as summer. I mean, most days are. And it's only in winter where it gets like cold enough where you can sometimes wear a jacket outside if you're lucky. Thank you. I want to go to Canada, honestly. I have friends in Canada that tell me about it, and I'm like, I wanna, I wanna go somewhere where it snows. I wanna go somewhere with any kind of seasonal change. That does sound like magical. Every time I see like a picture of something like that, it's hard to believe that it's not photoshopped. Like it just doesn't seem like real. So, I really want to be able to see something like that in person one day. Yeah, I went so long without ever seeing snow, and then I think actually the first time I saw snow was in for my 21st birthday. I went to Colorado, and it wasn't like actually snowing, but there was like some old snow on the ground, but that was so exciting for me. Like it was magical, even though it wasn't really much. And then later on, I went to New Jersey, and that had a lot more snow. Like it was actively snowing when we left the airport. No, but when I went to Colorado, someone referenced that meme, and I did not know what it was. I still don't really. I think it's a vine. Um, but yeah, I'm very out of touch. No, yeah, I do not know like any like popular stuff. Hi, Neon, welcome in. Thank you so much. Honestly, I did not think I would make this much progress on this commission, like, in one sitting. I'm pretty
Hello,
proud of myself
everyone.
for that. Because lately my attention span has just been non-existent, and it's been very hard to, like, do anything, like, especially work-related. Like, I just can't sit down and focus. But today is going pretty good. I'm able to, like, actually do stuff. Hello, everyone. Did that sound redeem work? I didn't hear it. I mean, my volume might just be low, but I don't know. It did? Okay, cool. No, because, like, I usually wear my earbuds with while I'm streaming, but I kind of forgot to get them before I started stream. And I could just get them right now, like, they're across the room, but I don't really feel like doing that. So now I'm just, like, playing the sound out of my computer speakers and really hoping that the mic doesn't pick it up. So that's why my volume's so low. So if I miss any like notifications, that's probably why. Oh yay! Yeah, I love meeting other queer people. Like, yeah, that's awesome. Hi, I'm doing good. Eh? Not really sure what's going on. I mean, as usual, but all right. I think I finished shading the base, like the default frame. Now I just need to do the talking and the blinking, but that will be pretty straightforward, hopefully. I mean, I kind of have to. Ugh. This is always a little complicated. have to get these, I have to just adjust it a little bit so that the mouth and eyes can move. Okay, let's see. Why is... Okay, that's weird. Hmm. The good news is this means I'm almost done. Man, this looks pretty weird. Okay, This is like a puzzle with all these layers. Because my layers are very not organized, so it gets a little tricky. Oof, this is getting weird. You know, I really should have put these on separate layers. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think that's good for the eyes. Hi, Gerald. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Alright. Now, just gotta do this mouth. Actually, let's hide these other layers, because they are chaotic. Yeah, I guess I would be a slug. That wouldn't be very nice, though. I am locked in right now. I am so focused. Thank you! Okay. Almost got it. Just a little bit more shading. Just like a tiny little thing right here. Cyber, hi! How you doing? I'm just about finished with this. I just need to add the blinking. That's all I need to do. But that shouldn't be too hard. Nice, nice. Okay. Nice. Um... Thank you. It's cold here too, like in my room, but I like it that way. Alright. I'm just gonna have the eyes separate like this. This looks kind of weird, but it's fine. Alright. Now I can do all this. Ooh, I love when it's like foggy though. It looks so cool. And thank you for the hydrate. Magnus Moth, hi! Yes, fellow bugtuber, what kind of bug are you? Well, I mean, it says moth in your username. So I assume you're a moth. That's so cool. I love mods, honestly. I used to have like a big fear of them, and I mean, I still kind of do, but I'm getting over it. Don't bully me. I barely even read people's names. I just kind of see that there's a person talking, and then I'm like, hi. Oh my gosh, I'm being bullied. I mean, it's very valid though. There we go. Ooh, fancy. I mean, not very fancy, but I mean, I actually don't know if that's fancy. I don't know what barley is. But as someone who can't cook, I think that's very fancy. Okay. Alright. I think that's it. Maybe? I wanna... Actually, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, okay. So, I guess this is done. Barley is a grain. Okay, okay. Alright. Um, well, it's been 2 hours, and that's usually how long my streams go. So, I might just end it here. Go to my chatting screen. And then I will look for someone to raid. It's okay. I'm gonna be trying to stream more often. Um, just cause, it's fun. But yeah. Also, tomorrow I am doing the collab stream with Circuit. So you guys should go check that out when it happens. I'll probably, yeah, I will ping in the Discord server once that stream is happening, but you can follow Circuit. That's just his username, just Circuit. And I'm very, very excited for that, and also very nervous because he's a much bigger streamer than I am, but yeah. Lord. But yeah. Yeah, uh I'll post about it on my Instagram story too. But yeah. Ooh, buckshot roulette. I love that. But yeah, I'm I'm excited. It's gonna be cool. I usually don't do collabs, so that's also kind of why I'm nervous, but I want to get used to them. I want to do them more often. Let's see, who can we raid? Ooh, I know. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna raid myself. Alright. Here we go. Bye bye, everyone. Have a nice day.